2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. A champion will be crowned as we get ready to bring you all the final round coverage of the John Deere Classic. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me is Rich Beam. And out on the course, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. And Beamer, before we hear from Henny and John out on the course, just a few words on TPC Deera.
You know, look, it's a good track. I wouldn't call it a great track, but listen, that's not why the players are here. The players are here for the environment. Deere companies, they do all kinds of things for the players, like the big dig, and then you get to putt with this big machine over by the 9th green. I mean, it's just fun. And players want to come here with their families. This is such a great attended tournament, and they make it user-friendly. There's going to be a lot of birdies out there. If you get on the wrong side of the fairways or you short side yourself in some places, you're going to find some issues. But I'm telling you what, soft conditions, not a lot of wind. Man, this place is so much fun to play, especially when you're playing well.
Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the first hole.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here. And he's down there. You got a read?
A huge right to left swinger.
That's a good looking putt, that.
Oh, you rotten thing.
Well, that's a no fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole.
Par 5, players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here, but if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got around 205 yards to the pin from here.
Let's check in with Tom Kim, shall we? He's 2 shots back. Okay, time to return to the action. And here we are with the 3rd shot. How close was that to going in? These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet.
He's got this one for birdie.
This one has eyes for the hole and gets that putt to drop. Gutsy effort.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
Here we are at the 3rd.
Par 3, just 183 yards back up the hill. Semi-blind tee shot.
This is from miles away. This one looks to be a big bender. A par putt awaits. Sitting at 1 under after that hole. And now onto the par 4, 4th hole.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Well, when he exploded onto the PGA Tour, Tom Kim was everyone's second favourite player, wasn't he? He's got that bright, effervescent vibe about him, and he just seems to play the game with a kind of enthusiasm of youth.
I kind of like how you said Tom Kim is the 2nd favorite player on tour. Listen, I get it. You know, there's always going to be one great, big, popular guy. But, you know, Tom is that breath of fresh air, isn't it? He's a young kid. He comes out here, he's smiling, he plays with exuberance. He's in love with the game, and he shows it when he's out there, doesn't he? I think that's why it makes him a fan favorite, because he looks like he's having fun doing what he loves to do.
Wonderfully played. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Oh, what about this start?
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Yeah, that lie was mean. Not a bad escape.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wonderful shot.
Don't you love it when you don't even need a putter to make birdie?
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with the 5-iron here. A chance to move to 5 under par. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Here comes a big putt, guys. Yeah, this is, what, 43 feet or so to the cup?
He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship. Seven feet to the cup. Leading by 3 strokes now. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Oh my, that was launched. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Outstanding approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. They won't be happy with that. That's come up short. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Hole number 9 is a par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Yeah, nice from the rough.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is such a tough read. It looks straight all the way, and then it will be right.
Putt is underway.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead. As we make the turn, Rich, our featured player is out in front.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack. Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Ooh, this is on a good line. Oh, that's well judged. He had the right speed there. Easy 2-putt. Just a short putt remaining here. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Sitting at -6. Oh, well played. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This one's for birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 3rd.
He'll like to look good where he's standing on this leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. This is his second shot. Well, this one's right at the pin. Just 3 feet to the cup. And after that hole, he'll move to 9 under for the event. The 14th is a par 4.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
Trying to run this one down onto the green, I feel. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
So close. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Well, it's an impressive 7-stroke lead as we head to the next tee. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Putting for birdie here. And the putt drops, now 11 under, heading down the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Ooh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
John, have you got a read on this one?
All right, this putt is going to go up the hill and to the left.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Now a par 5 hole awaits.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Yeah, that was a safe play. 13 feet to the hole. Hey, that's a chance. That is a great birdie putt. leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. And this putt is for an astonishing score of 58. And his round will conclude with a par today. This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is reserved for just the top players in the game.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.